Now let's get into it. Why do they love the Pup Cups so much? Let's take a deep dive and find out right now.
You ready to go to Starbucks, Willow? How about you, Lunas? Go get a Pup Cup, huh, baby?
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta pay. Hold on, I gotta pay. It's coming. Hold on, Looney, I'll get you too. Good girl. The second reason dogs love the Pup Cup, truthfully, is because its whipped cream is soft, it's fluffy, it's easy to lick, and dogs absolutely love licky things. Think about how many dog enrichment products involve licking. Lick mats, stuffed toys, frozen treats, peanut butter spread on a dog-safe toy. Dogs explore so much of the world with their mouths and noses. So a little cup filled with something soft that they can lick, of course they are interested. But then when you watch Willow and Luna with a Pup Cup, they don't politely take a little bite. No, it's usually a complete commitment to the experience. The nose is in the cup, the tongue is going. The face may be covered, and sometimes I'm sitting there wondering, do you even taste it? Slow down, take a breath. You don't have to eat it so fast, because they do. They consume it very, very, very fast. And sometimes I get a little worried that they might choke on it. So, because that Pup Cup disappears so quick, in about 3 seconds. Another reason I think dogs get so excited about Pup Cup is the routine. And that is where it gets really, really interesting. Our dogs are extremely observant. They watch us all the time. They learn patterns, they learn sounds, and they learn that certain actions mean. For example, maybe your dog knows the sound of the leash, because I know mine do. Maybe they know when you're putting the certain shoes on that you're getting ready to take for a walk. Maybe they know the sound of their treat bags, because I know that mine do. They're always right there as soon as they hear the bag. Or the words outside, or the word dinner.
There we have it. Our babies have Pup Cups. They're so happy and excited.
And after getting a Pup Cup a few times, they begin connecting the whole experience together. Getting in the car, going through the drive-thru, and that's when Willow gets really, really excited. As soon as she sees me at the drive-thru and I start ordering my drink, and then I order their Pup Cup, she gets so excited. And as soon as we turn that corner, boy, she is just howling and hooting and wanting her Pup Cup. And I'm gonna log it, put it in this video so you can actually see from experience how excited Willie really gets. They've realized what's happening. They're getting their Pup Cups. And after the Pup Cup, a few times, they love getting in the car, going through the drive-thru, hearing the order, and then seeing the cup. And then the Pup Cup arrives. That's what they're waiting for. The special cup, it's like liquid gold. And after a while, it's not necessary just the whipped cream. It's the entire experience. It's the adventure. It's something different because we don't do it every day. And it's something that they remember, and it's something you can do with your dog to help you bond. And for me, one of my favorite things about giving Luna and Willow special treats, it's about creating special time, just her and I, Luna and I, Willow, Luna and I. It's just, it makes my heart so happy to see how excited they both get over getting that special pup cup that they love so much. I know it's really simple to us, but it means a lot to them. Because they don't understand about money. They don't understand the car we drive. They don't care whether our house is perfectly clean, because trust me, they can mess it up. They don't care if we've gained weight, and they don't care if we're having a bad day. In fact, when I have a bad day, as soon as I see them, they make all my frustrations and anger go away. And sometimes a car ride with a tiny cup of whipped cream is the greatest thing that's happened all day. Seeing how excited our babies get, just watching them, makes my heart sing. That is a beautiful, beautiful moment that I think about right there. Now let's talk about something a little bit more important. And are pup cups actually good for your dogs? And here's the honest answer. A traditional whipped cream pup cup is not really a health food for your dog. It is a treat. And some dogs do perfectly fine with a small amount of dairy. But other dogs have trouble with digesting dairy. They may experience gas, an upset tummy, loose stool, or sometimes diarrhea. So the first time you give your dog a pup cup, you really want to pay attention and see how they respond afterwards. Willow may tolerate a food a little bit differently than Luna, and that's something I think about. We sometimes forget as pet parents, just because one dog can eat it doesn't automatically mean the other one can as well. So based on Luna's size, her treat should be a little smaller than Willow's, because Willow's a lot bigger. But moderation is the most important. And this is my dog mom reminder. More is not always more fun. And even when your dog is looking at you like, "Mother, I haven't eaten it in 17 years. You actually watched them eat breakfast 2 hours ago. Dogs deserve treats, but we still have to be responsible with them. Another thing to watch is the ingredients. That is extremely important. Always be careful with products labeled sugar-free. Some products can contain artificial sweeteners. One ingredient that dog owners really need to know about is the xylitol. Xylitol is extremely dangerous to dogs. So don't assume anything is safe simply because it says sugar-free. Always check the ingredients when you're giving your dog a human food product. And you also want to avoid chocolate. And please don't share your coffee drink with your dog either. Caffeine can be just as dangerous for pets. So Willow and Luna get their own treats. Mama keeps her coffee. Everybody stays in their lane. Now, I know some people are probably asking, if pup cups aren't necessarily healthy, why give them to them at all? And here's my honest opinion. We can responsibly give our dogs special experiences without pretending every little thing has to be a vitamin. The value of this pup cup for me isn't because whipped cream is magically improving Willow's health. It's the experience. It's watching them get excited. It's getting them in the car. It's spending time together. It's taking them somewhere other than sitting in the house while you're at work all day. It's laughing when Luna gets whipped cream on the tip of her nose and can't seem to get it off. It's watching Willow lick the bottom of the cup like she's checking for hidden treasure, and that's the truth. Those are little memories that I keep in my heart every day. I know this may sound silly to someone who isn't a dog person, but dog parents understand. Our dogs are family. And unfortunately, their lives are never, ever long enough. We don't get as much time with our dogs that we do other people. So yes, I'm going to take those pictures. I'm going to make those videos. And I'm going to cherish those memories that I have with Willow and Luna. For the car rides, for the pup cups, for the beach runs. Every once in a while, they're getting the pup cup. Because one day, I'm going to look back at those videos and remember exactly how excited they were. Now, there are some alternatives if your dog can't tolerate regular whipped cream. You can talk with your veterinarian about dog-safe treats and fit your dog's individual health needs. Always talk to your veterinarian if your dog has problems. And at home, you can keep simple things. The biggest thing is to make sure that wherever you're giving your dog contains safe ingredients. Don't just see a recipe online and assume it's automatically dog safe. And especially if your dog has allergies, stomach issues, diabetes, or a history of pancreatitis, or needs a special diet. Always talk to your veterinarian. I am Willow and Luna's mom. I am not your veterinarian. I'm just sharing what I've learned what to do in our house with our dogs. And what we do in our house is occasional treats, small portions, and I watch my dogs because then they can't sit down. And Mother, I seem to be experiencing mild gastrointestinal discomfort from the lactose. No, they're dogs. We have to pay attention as their parents. So, did they vomit? Do they get gassy? Do they seem uncomfortable? If something doesn't agree with your dog, it's okay to say, well, pup cups just aren't for you. There are other alternatives. We can create a different special tradition. Maybe it's a dog-safe frozen treat. Maybe it's a special biscuit after a car ride. Maybe it's a trip to pick out a toy. The special part is the experience you're creating together, because I love the memories I've created with our babies. And I think that's really the answer, is why dogs love pup cups so much. It's because we are creating memories. And yes, they probably love the smell. They love the creamy texture. They love licking it, and I'm pretty sure they love the taste. But I also believe dogs love the excitement surrounding the treat. They love being included. They love going with us. They love our attention. And they learn that pup cups days means something fun is happening. Willow and Luna don't know what a Starbucks run is. They don't understand drive-thru culture. They don't understand YouTube. Although I'm pretty sure Willow believes this channel belongs to her, but they understand joy. And they definitely understand when Mama says, do you want a pup cup? So my kindred spirits, let me know in the comments, does your dogs like pup cups? How does your dog eat their pup cup? Do they politely lick it or do they devour it? Mine devour it. Do they stick their entire face in the cup? Luna does. Or do you have any of those dogs who somehow eat it in 2 seconds and then stare at you like you've never given them anything? Tell me your dog's name, because mine are Willow and Luna. And leave that in the comments too, because I absolutely love hearing about your fur babies. And from Willow and Luna and me, thank you for spending this time with us. We remember this. We appreciate you. And remember to love your fur babies. And always consult your veterinarian if you have any questions. Make the memories. Take the pups. Take those pictures. Take the silly videos. Enjoy the car rides. And every once in a while, maybe share a special treat. In moderation, of course. Thank you for being part of the Cauldron Circle. And remember my kindred spirits, it's never too late to slow down. Enjoy the special moments and create a little magic in an ordinary day. Blessed be. We'll see you next time. Bye.